All right. Hello, everybody. We are doing a live reading and we are doing a Meet the Cast today. We have, as I said previously, the two of the most popular characters in the manuscript thus far, Agent Yohan Asenov and Commander Fadi Zakharia. Say
Nice
hi,
to
guys.
meet you.
No? Okay. Aloof as ever. I mean, you will laugh a lot with them in the manuscript. Like one review was characters you love.
You had me play with a stuffed animal, for God's sake.
Don't spoil it.
Well, I'm sorry. Seriously.
All right.
I'm kind of drunk right now, so don't pay attention to me.
It's gonna be really accurate. So, all right. So this is chapter titled Performance Evaluation.
I have a lot to say about that, but anyways.
Later that night, in his dimly lit office, Zakharia reflected on the progress of the nights. Surrounded in a cloud of cigarette smoke and remorse, he laid back in his $600 executive chair, and his feet were resting on his imported cedar wood desk. On it was an empty box, bubble wrap, and a half-empty bottle of bourbon. Suddenly, his automatic sliding doors hissed as they opened.
Just give me a second. The script on eyes. I thought you were doing 4 players. Something.
Oh my God. This is live.
Wait, are we actually live?
No, I'm recording it though.
Okay, put it.
We can skip.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in live. Yeah, it's going this way.
No, don't put it live. Give me a second.
I'm gonna put the recording up because it's hilarious. Like, and it's entirety. Oh my God! Hurry, dude.
Where did you put that document? Send it again.
On your phone. Okay.
Am I in the wrong group?
Wait, what?
I'm going to drown you. I'm going to drown you like a sack of dumb puppies.
I'm sorry, but
like, yeah, I actually find this offensive because I'm a puppy.
He identifies as a puppy. I'm done. It is no. All right, I texted it to you. Open the damn script.
No, it's fine. I got it.
All right, I will read his part. Leave me alone, he roared. It's me time.
No, please don't read it. Like, it seriously don't sound anything like me. Anyways.
See, he's vain as hell.
Okay, I got it.
All right, go ahead.
It's actually funny. Like, I've been using a Mac for quite a long time. I still don't get it. Coming from a Windows PC.
I look like an Orthodox priest.
Oh my God.
About to sing a Christian call like Gospodi pomiluj.
Is that part of the script?
Okay. Suddenly, his automatic sliding doors hissed as they opened. Oh my God!
I have a freaking ad on my screen. Okay, hold on.
Hold up. Wait.
I have a freaking gaming ad on my screen. It's like Dungeons free. Get it now. Like that was so weird. Like I'm okay. I'm on Chrome. That makes sense now. Okay.
That's not a paid advertising.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude. You got it.
Guys. Stop speaking malarkey and just go on.
Right.
Yeah, don't play Nomar anyways. Like, I wasn't even listening to him. Like, later that night in his dimly lit office, Zakharia reflected.
Leave me alone, he roared. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Leave me alone. It's me time.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Fadi.
Said the deep voice behind the smoke screen.
Oh, it's you. Good job kicking Ramsey's ass today. I needed that entertainment.
Agent Asenov entered Zakharia's cloud and plunged into the dusty guest chair, beads of sweat on his brow and a gregarious smile on his face. Smartphone in hand, he resumed his scrolling, eyes glued on the distractingly bright screen. Zakharia rolled his eyes. This man and his phone, if he weren't so good, I'd fire his ass, he thought.
You know, man, the Knights are actually putting up a decent fight. I think with a few more rounds of training, they might actually defeat the Queen.
Of course, they're improving. Rayhan's stupid kids aren't there to trip them up anymore.
Spewing another cloud of smoke, Zakharia grimaced, lost in thought, staring straight ahead. He put out his half-smoked cigarette in a glass dish, the third one that night.
Are you praising your son? And his friends?
Asenov asked.
And stop calling him that. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey. You should have put that on another line. That's on you.
Yeah, Go ahead.
No, you have to do your remarks.
Asenov, his voice exuding genuine shock.
Okay, hell no. Okay, it's not part of it, by the way. Hell no. And stop calling him that. They just suck less when posers don't stand in their way trying to flaunt their ball sacks. That's my job.
Yeah, I overheard Hiva the other day, and she was saying Paris Hilton actually froze up during battle. And that was the reason everything went down. Hey, man. I don't know.
You sick bastard. You actually stalk the females.
Hell no. I'm no monster, man. Besides, women stalk me.
Oh, shut up.
He wanted to sound more annoyed than he did, but he'd never admit Asenov was funny. He knew better. He limited his laughter to a closed-mouthed chuckle, hoping Yohan would just continue his excuse, or rather explanation.
Yeah, man. I'm actually serious. I overheard it because I was jogging outside and heard her screaming at the top of her lungs. Can you imagine that?
Zakharia had no choice but to believe him. His first trip to Sofia was not for a joyride, rather the fear he'd lost his hearing, meeting an ear doctor for the first time.
For a girl that whines about being stereotyped, she fits that one perfectly. I never dated a Latina after she confirmed it. Not a dating man, after all. Anyway, but if lightning struck, I'm not interested in having my tires slashed. Thank you very much. Not fires, tires, actually.
That's not necessarily true, man. I mean, I dumped a Cuban girl I met in Berlin last year, and she still calls me saying she wants me back, so.
Really? You always have an answer to contradict anyone. Before you say yes to that, back to the subject at hand.
Zakharia replied, signaling Asenov to stop with drink in hand.
I'm actually feeling this one. So you're saying she froze?
Yeah, man. I mean, the poem would have been better if I didn't mean that if Apollyon actually ever gets released.
Shut the hell up. Don't even mention that asshole.
It's true, though. If he is released and somehow this Kaori lady, or whatever her name is involved, we'll actually have two wannabe royals trying to kill us. And I don't want to die, man. I can't die. I mean, I haven't been with a Brazilian chick yet. So, you know.
You know damn well those kids and the company barely made it out of their first battle.
Yeah, shit, man. You're actually right.
Exactly, dumbass. You say how Ramsey barely hit you, right? You saw how Jesus Christ saw weed from far away.
Zakharia didn't want to be right.
Hallelujah.
So I thought I nailed that one, like seriously, with all the cigarette lighting and shit. Anyways.
Zakharia didn't want to be right.
Yeah, but if he did, I mean, man, he could have actually killed me. Think about it. I mean, sure, he's an easy target in every sense of the word, but I actually believe he has a lot of potential. I mean, I even noticed Eva that, I mean, she believes in him, man. Think about it.
Your
come on, Fadi. I mean, I know you enjoy the chase too, man.
I enjoy the chase, yes, but I'm not a creature of romance. I already told you. I just like to have a good time. I am, boy, that's cringy. I'm Fadi the mystery.
It's cringy when you said it in private conversations too.
I'm never freaking. Okay, maybe I was drunk. Okay, like
you probably were. You probably were.
Okay, come on, man. You're drunk 90% of the time, just like in the book. So.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Whatever. But did you see how she smiled after he finally manned up, man? Yeah, that was actually cool. I think he's got a shot. I mean, normally I take her for myself, but he's a member of my tribe, so I'll just let it be. I'll let him have her. I mean, if he drops the bow,
Oh no, who could have seen that coming?
Zakharia
Yeah.
mocked, rolling his eyes.
No one, man. They're walking off the base. Imagine that. With a smile on their face at 2 a.m. before they realize it. It's fucking awesome.
I'm sure you would.
Zakharia replied, grimacing and pointing a tipsy finger at Asenov, glass dangling in hand. The commander poured himself another glass of bourbon.
You, my friend, make Apollyon look almost moral.
Asenov shrugged, and the commander just looked at him straight-faced.
Want one?
He asked,
Oh,
pulling a
yeah.
glass out of the cabinet behind his desk.
I'm Bulgarian. Of course I want one, man. I mean, I thought you'd never ask, you greedy bastard. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Asenov
I have
laughed
to
and
stop you there. That's actually
Zakharia-
a very good trait to have, being greedy. And anyways,
Asenov laughed and Zakharia grinned slightly, slamming the glass in the desk in front of Asenov.
well, you're always on about your Arak knockoff.
Asenov scoffed and returned the commander's condescending laugh.
Ha ha ha. You actually mispronounced Rakia, my friend. Your bourbon can't even compare to it. But what can I do? I mean, I couldn't even get my purchase from forward, so I mean, yeah.
Zakharia curled his eyebrows as he poured. Asenov was unfazed. If the board ever found out that he brings women on base, not even I could escape their wrath, he thought. He's going to screw us all with his little habit. Fadi, you dumbass, you should have fired him the first time. Never mind. Play it cool. Turn the tables on him.
You ran out already. You know you have to be sober during working hours.
Man, it's been actually quite a few months since we actually last ordered some rakia and alcohol and shit, man. Come on.
Has it now?
Zakharia somberly replied. A tinge of embarrassment escaped him. Both of them took a long sip. As Zakharia pretended to examine the reports on his blank screen, Asenov continued to make his case.
You know, I mean, Azam really stepping up as a leader. Think about it. He could have never stood up to you. I mean, you've always been this alpha male. He's not that emo teenager anymore. You can't pick up on him. I mean, think about it, man. He's
Don't remind me.
quite alpha now.
If it weren't for my father's memory and my friendship with Yazan, I would have left the little shit in the foster care system. I have no time for kids. In fact, I hate kids. Actually, do.
Yeah, temper, man. This isn't your first battle tonight, isn't it?
Oh, what a brilliant deduction. I will change your name to Shit Sherlock and the first name, no.
Where did you get that joke? Was it from Nangak?
What's it to you? Wouldn't be the first shitty thing I've gotten.
Oh, come on, stop falling on the kid. He's basically your son now.
Zakharia knew Yon was goading him, but he had too many drinks to care.
I told you to stop calling him that. I only let him keep the gauntlet because Tello failed. Depression is a bitch. But, dude, you have a typo here. At least he can design and program.
Yeah. You seriously were going to let Garcia lead? Are you fucking sure? Was it right?
He was a killing machine before the disappearance.
Seriously? I've never actually sparred with him. He never leaves the labs and I don't know, man.
That's just how he is, you know that. Plus,
Zakharia reminded.
yeah, you cannot actually say that because, it's mid-sentence.
The director here. Your commander in universe, not in real life. Go ahead.
Just improvise. Just improvise, adapt, and work.
Yeah, that's why I skipped it. Like I wanted Nomar to give a hint.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Plus, I never said he uses his fists.
Well, shit. I mean, but who was supposed to get the topaz song?
Zakharia wished Asenov would actually pay attention during briefings instead of his next victim in the dojo or Tinder. Unfortunately, he was too good to fire, and even worse, Asenov knew that.
He works with mech maintenance, some Mexican.
And you call me racist.
When have I ever called you racist?
I mean, all the time, man. What a reunion
Get
about,
over
man.
that. I feel like we'd be dropping a bomb. Here, carry on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
carry on, my wayward son.
me, carry on. Shut up. He chose his job. He's friends with Taylor. What's his name? No, there's a okay.
You don't
Um,
even know his name, man. Who's
let me
Mendoza? You know it's Mendoza, right? It's Mendoza. I always hear Theo talk about him, and you know that's his name. So, yeah, come on.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't beat Topaz if Tel wasn't Ruby soon after Germany happened.
Zakharia said, glee wafting from his mouth along with the stench of bourbon and cigarettes.
Yeah, man. I wasn't too excited about being a costume hero, but here we are.
I thought after you helped me fight off the rape gangs in Cologne, you'd be a good fit for the Sapphire. I mean, it was an obvious choice. How many Europeans go around doing taekwondo in bars? The hell do you think
You'd be
spell that?
surprised. You have to see my team, man.
Bullshit. You damn contrarian.
Actually, I'm not a contrarian, I'm an expert. I mean, plus, last every recall, I beat up 10 and you were struggling with 2 guys. Come on, man.
They kept my gun at the damn airport.
Yeah, excuses. They didn't have guns either, right?
At least I know how to use a weapon. You look like such a dumbass when I threw you in the Sapphire.
The Gauntlet was good enough, man. I made it easy. I made it look easy.
Too bad I had no idea the soul light jewels required you to have light in your soul.
And you have some?
Clearly, I was going to try, plus you wouldn't catch me dead wearing a damn cape. Must give you that.
Zakharia grimaced at the idea of being Ruby Knight. Bright skin-tight armor. Hell no.
Well, at least those fancy fellows allowed us to meet, so that's cool. That's a good thing.
Oh, come on, don't tell me alcohol makes you mushy. Is that
Zakharia
mushy
groaned.
or mushy?
Mushy.
Continue, man,
So-
continue. Mushy, yeah, continue.
Wait, I should continue. Oh, come on. Do you have to put freaking thingies right next to the line? Like, tell me now, because I will ban you from drinking any alcohol. You know Amir is always watching, and he would rat on you at any chance he got. Your turn.
Yeah. He doesn't really like man, does he? I mean, yeah, well, I get it.
No one likes you, Johan. That's why the Sapphire couldn't respond to you. You can't channel Shinko or Mashinko. By the way, between us, I hate those words.
Yeah, me too, man.
Ignoring Zakharia's threat, Asenov downed the last of his drink, poured himself some of the commander's hidden absinthe, which was in a glass bottle in the shape of a skull, too drunk to care. The commander just bent over to the bottom drawer and pulled out a pair of cup noodles, which he put next to the kettle on his counter. Rather than brewing for mate, as Amir had intended when he gifted it to him, the commander used it for his addiction, cupped ramen.
You know, funny fact is that I actually do have curry noodles right now. Like
I told you guys. I told
like
you.
I have a whole night.
He got
Like
you,
I have
man.
a
He
whole
got
night
you.
of like grinding in a video game. So like, yeah.
I'm good. I'm a good author. All right, go ahead.
You actually are. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I've seen
fucking
worse.
love your writing.
I've seen. Okay, yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
All right, go ahead.
That's
Sorry.
oh, okay.
Yeah, curry flavor, my son.
You want one?
Yeah. Do I look Indian to you?
And you ask why I call you racist? Do all Bulgarians hate everyone?
Nah, man. No, also, hate, we're just better than everyone, you know? Especially Serbs or Macedonians. I mean, plus we gave Russians the alphabet, so yeah, they claim they invented it, but it was actually us.
Who gives a damn?
Says the guy who claims he's descendant of Phoenicians and who allegedly created the alphabet. Come on, man.
Struggle the still sober Asenov. Zakharia felt a scalding heat on his hand and dropped the generic porcelain mug, shattering on the ground into a puddle of tea, shredded porcelain, and tea leaves. The shattering sound startled him even further, leaving him to wave his hand to cool off. Pretend he saw nothing, pull out another.
Sorry, I got mad there.
Come on, man, you weren't mad. You klutz. You were just like a lightweight.
Zakharia was too drunk to respond. He pulled a stuffed lion out of his other drawer, put it on his desk, and pet it. Asenov did not miss a beat and recorded, trying to hold in his laughter. Hello, YouTube views.
You know, just to clarify, I do not have a little fluffy lion like lying around in my bedroom and playing with it. Just have to clarify.
Nor is he this age in the book. In the book, Fadi is actually 50 years old or around 50. So yeah.
I mean,
and
in the book,
10 years older.
I'm actually supposed to be sober right now, so
yeah.
Wait, you're actually drunk.
I mean, I am sober, so yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
All right, Fadi, go ahead.
Anyways. Hello, little lion. Do you want some noodles? There's enough to go around. The racist doesn't want any.
Zakharia asked the inanimate lion as if it were feeding a toddler. Putting away his phone before Zakharia noticed, Asenov continued.
I mean, if you don't like the other cadets, why do you actually keep them around?
It's not about liking them. Some of them are very nice. In fact, Kim was the one who introduced me to these noodles.
Zakharia dangled the cup of noodles to show Asenov the label. Do it. Spill it on your balls. Get me 1 million views. I'll give you 10% once it gets monetized. Just spill it, Asenov thought, unable to contain himself. Zakharia was none the wiser.
Sorry. That actually sounds like something Johan would actually say in real life.
Yep.
I'm being for real here.
Thank you.
Okay,
I've captured you guys well, I hope.
Well, I don't play with fluffy lions.
Yeah, I embellish.
Yeah, we can't be sure about that, man. I mean, I don't really know what you do in your free time.
All right, go ahead.
Right. Yeah, man. After I got hooked, I gave him a raise. It takes skill to impress me, after all. Actually, it really does.
Yeah, understatement of the year, man.
Anyway, not everyone's going to be a knight. But if you noticed, this operation is pretty large and we do need staff.
This is a special ops team, man. It's not really US military. I mean, why do you make me train such weaklings? Think about it. They're like vegans or something like that.
Because even though they aren't knights, we need backup defense in case we ever get ambushed here on base.
Yeah, but we have cloaking system. We have I mean, it's never been breached. Think about it.
Yeah, and we have the little shits. They might have been the top cadets and actually completed the program, but they're still clumsy kids.
I mean, they're actually almost 30. Stop calling them kids.
Oh, anyway, I have a feeling one of them is bound to invite the enemy in. I can't shake off what?
You can't shake it off. Oops, sorry. Typo.
It's about shaky time. Anyways.
No. If and when that happens.
Okay. Oh, anyway, I have a feeling one of them is bound to invite the enemy in. I can't shake it off. If and when that happens, who is going to defend the place?
You mean like even if they fail or something?
Yes, or if they are off base on a mission, we have to have enough manpower just in case.
The two of us can do it.
Think about it. Well, our egos won't save our asses.
Man, listen, I taught Poseidon how to swim. I can surely handle a couple of minions or whatever the queen cooks up. Think about it. I mean, I could haven't handled Apollyon by myself if I were there. Come on.
Bullshit. But who cares? I have put my life's work into this. I could have stayed in the private sector working for Ramsey SR.
Senior.
Oh, SR stands for senior. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, JR stands for junior.
You know, Mexicans actually spell that senor, but yeah. But I
Senor,
He's black.
senor means mister. Senor means mister in Spanish.
That's right.
does it now?
We are doing a
Like,
language
yeah.
focus, even though it's a meet the cast today. All right, Commander, finish your line.
But I owe Yazan for getting me in the company when I came to America.
That's actually kind of noble of you, man.
Plus, the quicker we finish the mission, the quicker I get those little shits out of my life.
Asenov laughed. Once he felt his bladder pulsating, getting up from the chair, he left Zakharia petting the lion and headed towards the door. He looked back at his friend and deleted the video.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. I will let you enjoy your noodles and pet, and I mean, I have to go take a leak. This may not be Rakia, but I have a small bladder, you know. Even some gods have a flaw.
All right, guys. So that has been
No. Stop. What the hell is a
What?
fluff?
Flaw. Oh my
Oh.
God! Look who's making fun of accents.
Oh,
Is that what we're doing?
He said fluff. Okay,
Hey.
you know damn well that I don't misspell words. Like I sometimes. Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to do the typical Bulgarian accent here. Leave me
Right.
alone.
You said fluff. Like it's fluff.
said fluff.
No, I didn't say fluff. I say flow.
All right.
That one.
Kind of sounds British if you think about it. Yeah,
so-
the Bulgarian accent is kind of strange. So some words we like round them up.
He caught me off guard. Like
Think about it. It's kind of strange, man. The Bulgarian accent is kind of strange. In English, in German, in mostly every language you know, the Bulgarian accent is kind of strange because the language is at the same time it's kind of hard, like Egyptian Arabic, and it's like Russian. It's like a combination of the two. I mean, Russian came from our language, so yeah.
All right, Johan also studied Arabic. I tried. I
just to mention.
What?
We actually wrote the alphabet, so. Like, we're
Yeah.
Come on, you can carry on.
See, this is half of these conversations. I swear I brought about a real life. Like these, as you can see, these two are the Hobbs and Shaw of this universe. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading of the Jewel
Can
of
I
Her
say
Design.
something? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
No, you can't.
They actually came up with the alphabet, but the oldest European treasure was actually found in Bulgaria. So I think we win.
It was found there. He didn't freaking invent the thing. Like, you happen to stumble on it. Like it doesn't make.
All right, see that is exactly why
Yes,
I wrote them as characters. I hope you guys tune in for another episode of Meet the Cast. We will hopefully have other characters reading or have another reading of them. Let me know what you guys think. How you guys like the reading and the characters.
Subscribe, and leave a comment below.
Exactly. And let me know or let us know in the comments who was your favorite character, if it's Commander Zakharia or if it's Agent Asenov. All right, and that has been Konnichiwa Habibi with YG Garcia, Farid Zakharia, and Johan Asenov. Bye, everybody.
Tasharaftu.
I always win. Okay? I always win. You're not gonna win that one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Cut the video, man.